even like I would only talk to people who I knew they had similar experiences, meaning I knew that their parents fought, I knew that they were getting abused, so then we could trauma bond. But
Exactly.
I didn't even know that was the word of it. I just knew we
Exactly.
connect, we relate, and we got something to talk about because I
Mhm.
can't talk about it to them. So I just love that. What I hear from you, Dr. Tori, is your mission is just to bring this awareness to as many souls that are ready to not only listen, but put in the work. Welcome to Healing Conversations podcast.
Podcast.
Yes. And we're in a time where people's trauma is coming up for them.
Hmm.
And I like to say, when you think of the spiritual realm and essence of it, there's a big shift happening.
Yep.
So we can't move forward if we're still holding on to all of that trauma, all of that, the aces that we are just carrying. We can't be led, we can't move, we stay stuck, and we're not really living to our highest, fullest potential. So I love that you are like lighten the load.
Yes.
Lighten the load, don't carry that weight. Let it
Yes.
go.
Mhm.
But do you see how you just used the words in the right context? Not to say that you haven't previously, but
Mm-hmm.
you did. Now,
Mm-hmm.
people don't know what trauma bonding is.
Mm.
But when you gather around people with the same issues and concerns as trauma bonding, people don't
Mm-hmm.
even know that. And that is the awareness that we're trying to bring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have to know. You guys stayed in a relationship knowing, I mean, when I mean red flags, I mean just waving hello and hi. And
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
stayed because we were raised to what goes in the house stays in the house, or not to
Mhm.
say anything. This not saying anything, yeah, that's normalized too.
Or just
Well,
deal with it.
I don't want another person to unalive themselves. I don't. So I have to say something. And you're
Mhm.
mad at me for saying something? I can't.
Mhm.
My ex-husband is mad at me for getting a divorce. We should have never got married in the first place.
Mm.
Mhm.
And I say that seriously. Cut the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
chase, dude. I ain't like you. I
Mm-hmm.
got pregnant by you. That's not justification to marry somebody
Mm-mm.
and then
Mhm.
to stay in it.
Yeah.
To stay in it, I'm looking to the left and to the right.
Mm-hmm.
For what? And it wasn't to this is what's going on in today's society. And I
Mhm.
hate to say it, but once I do the awareness to people and I get the call, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I kind of did the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like after I realized what was going on and put those words together and caught on,
Mm.
yeah, that was the right thing to do. I'm not going to continue to watch my daughters go through and listen to emotional abuse
Mhm.
or be abused because that's the right thing to do and
Mhm.
stay.
Mm-hmm.
No. There's such a negativity around therapy.
Mm.
No, no. So let's try a community first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you get to talking
Absolutely.
and you
Yes,
get to having
ma'am.
a conversation and you feel better. And then we
Mhm.
can start doing these things. That is what Be Victorious Foundation is, and our conference is
Mm-hmm.
for. And that's why
Yeah.
we're growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ooh, what a listen, I already knew. I already
I
knew
already
this
know
conversation was
too.
gonna have
I'm
this
like,
hot fire. Yeah,
That
community is
community.
powerful. It's really especially important in this season as there are these seeds of division being sown. So
Mhm.
yeah, community is really important. And
Yeah.
just for the folks watching Dr. Tori,
Yes.
I know that you have dropped a lot of gems,
I'm so
but
sorry.
can you, no, do not apologize for dropping
mm-mm.
gems. We love gems over here.
Yes.
But can you give us three tips for like three quick tips for our listeners to take in so that they can start to embrace normalizing the conversation around their ACEs?
Except
Mm.
everybody has ACEs. Everybody. At this point, everybody has ACEs. Accept it. No, I don't. I used to be so focused on the ACEs score. I am no longer focused on the ACEs score because everybody has it. Everybody. So just accept because mental health is at an all-time high for everybody. So even if
Mhm.
the person next to you has a mental health issue, the person on this side
Mhm.
does too.
Mhm.
Everybody has it. And if you know of someone, that means you're aware of it. That means you know it. That means you have it. Let's be clear. Because now we
Mhm.
don't know what to normalize. They're normalizing pedophilia. People don't know what to normalize nowadays. So
Mhm.
let's be clear. Everybody has it.
Mhm.
And then you educate. Because acceptance is everything. I can't educate you if you don't understand and accept what's going on right now.
Mhm.
Accept, educate, and I'm going to say the last one is trust. And trust
Mhm.
is trust yourself. Because if you can't trust yourself, you won't be able to trust others.
Mhm.
Now,
Mhm.
I will share this, and I've shared this with Angelique. I did. I had to. When I stepped out on faith, I had to because one of the things that I asked the Lord in regards of me understanding my aces was to learn how to trust.
Mhm.
Because I would go in and not tell the truth when I was going into therapy. I kind of hid some stuff. So if you don't understand
Mhm.
and accept, then you're going to go in saying what you think that they want to hear, really
Mhm.
what you need to heal.
Mhm.
So I'll say that again. You're
Yes.
going to go in thinking that you're telling them what they want to hear, HEAR, and not what you need to heal.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
that's another reason why people don't go because they think that there's some type of set standard.
Mhm.
No, accept, educate, and my last is trust because
Mhm.
I am doing this through the grace of God. You
Mhm.
all have to understand, I just turned down a contract. I turned down a contract. I helped get this wonderful contract and have been working with the school, this school district with this organization that I helped write the contract for. I like this type of thing. I'm a nerd. Trust me, y'all. Don't I really like it. But I was warned. Remember, red flags warned. All money is not good money.
Mm.
So I noticed when August came, I was like, yay, hadn't heard anything. September, hadn't heard anything. October, hadn't heard anything. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh my God, the kids aren't coming to parent teacher conference. Well, did you talk to the parents? Well, yeah, let me tell you what you should do. They took my ideas,
Mm.
set them up, and now it worked. Now it's, oh my God, Dr. Tori's coming and she's going to do this. I was there 2 days. One of the days they thought I was a sub. The second day, cohesion. These kids love me. Staff,
Mm.
students, everybody. And administration saw that. How can she come in 2 days and
Mm.
change this whole trajectory of everything? Didn't hear from them in December. I said, okay, fine. And then I figured out exactly what it was. I also got a call from one of my mentees that's at the school that one of the teachers, the students had confided in her that one of the teachers was showing his private part.
Mm.
And I asked her what she did. First thing I told her to do, and she listened to me, was report it. No way. No way. This same school also have teachers that are not certified.
Mm.
So you're really putting the kids at risk. You're putting the health at, I mean, it's just too much. It was, long story short, it was too much. And when I tried to help the school, they pushed me away because the stuff that they're okay with is normalized.
Yep.
You need to be in jail.
Yep.
So
Listen.
why push me away
Mm-hmm.
when you need this ACEs education? And so I
Mhm.
step down. I don't want to compete. First thing you guys need to do is make sure that all of your teachers are mandated reporters. Oh, mandated reporter training. It's like, oh no, nah,
That shouldn't
mm-mm,
be a new thing.
no, no. My name is everything. I
Uh-huh.
create victory in people for real. It's Dr. Victorious for
Mhm.
real. You're not gonna put
Yeah.
me in this. You're not gonna catch me on the news for something I'm sitting up here teaching about. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
Mm. Ooh-wee.
So you
Well, I
have to
appreciate your
understand, you guys,
discernment
this
for that.
this
Yes.
this normalization happens, and we don't think that we're
Mhm.
doing it. That's why it's okay to understand. You have to accept, and then you have to educate yourself so you can understand what's going on around you. Everything
Mhm.
that you see and we normalize is not okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So I
Thank
think
you.
I answered, but I
You
want to make sure.
did. You
Okay.
did. And
Mhm.
she did a great job of doing her bullet points, but I'll run them through again.
Okay.
The first tip
Thanks.
was accept that everyone has aces, and that includes you. The
Amen.
second one was educate so that you can understand
Mhm.
and learn more about what you are navigating and why you are being and reacting the way that you are being and reacting.
That's
And
it.
then
Trust.
trust yourself so that you can trust others so that you can get support.
Mm.
And we are so grateful that you were with us today. And
Yes, yeah, we can talk
wow,
for hours because
yes,
Dr.
I
Tori
know
got
the
us.
class is
Like, I'm over
good.
here leaned in. I'm quite like, oh my God, tell me
Yeah,
more.
it's
I'm
like,
Tell me
sorry. You got,
mm-hmm,
I just looked at the time like, oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
no, but
I
it.
love you guys. And I just appreciate the platform, another platform to share because I know that your audience
Mhm,
is gonna love this.
Yes. And can you
mhm.
share your handles and how we can find you
And
pretty
share
soon?
the conference that you have
Yes.
coming up because I
Okay,
need
so
to
the
know.
conference, and let me talk just really briefly about the conference. I'm doing an inaugural Cycle Breaker Legacy Gala. I'm doing that because we don't have a place where we applaud the people that are breaking the generational cycles. Where?
Mm,
When? For what? Be, I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to celebrate because that's hard.
Mm,
I am still, you guys, going through court, and I got divorced in 2018.
mm.
mm,
So me breaking this generational cycle, not just graduating from high school, but walking away from, yeah, we need to
Celebrate.
celebrate. We need to reward. We need to let people know that it's okay to make the decisions that you're making. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
educate you first, and then I'm gonna reward you. So I will
mm,
share second and annual awareness stands it's ACEs stands for awareness plus community equals empowerment. ACE is
mm,
actually an acronym. So it's
mhm,
the ACE Awareness International Conference. It is
Mm-hmm.
going to be April 9th through 11th here in Dallas. We call it the DFW area. We'll actually be in Arlington. For those who know, that's right, we'll be very close to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
mm,
And so we're
Good.
going to have 2 days of education and training and circles, and we'll have panels, and we'll have a few vendors, and we'll have some things. And then we will be recognizing our cycle breakers that are going to be traveling. We've already had at least 7 people confirmed in regards to acceptance of their cycle breaker legacy awards because imposter
mm,
syndrome is real and some people
mhm,
don't even understand or accept it until it's given to them. And
Mm,
so I'm very excited about that because we get to award people for doing the things that they should have done or are continuously doing in their respective community. It's
mm,
also a scholarship gala as well because when I was teaching, I had 3 cycle breakers that lost their lives while they
mm,
were in the process of breaking their generational cycles. And so
mm,
I'll give you an example. Shout out to Brittany Foster. She was, it was 2020. She was in the middle of school. She graduated from high school. She was about to graduate from college. got sick during COVID. And
Mm,
so yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. We're celebrating the people that are here and the people that are not here. And we're
mhm,
going to have a great time. Live band, all of that great stuff. When I tell you, I'm
mhm,
very excited about that. I wanted to do it last year, but I was so excited for people to, focus on the podcast and the guests to get together that here
mhm,
we are. I'm very excited about both. So both events
mhm,
will be at the same place. My information is everywhere. I'm Dr. Victorious. I'm known as Dr. Tori. I'm known as Dr. Victorious. People really do call me that. Again, I create people victory in others through mentorship, through education, just being genuinely who I am. You want research? I got it. You want me to come and show up? I will. You want me to support? That's me. And I am everywhere. I have a podcast called Be Victorious Podcast. It streams everywhere. I am
mhm.
on YouTube. I am everywhere. And then you see how I'm
She
finagling and
everywhere. She
moving.
ain't playing when she say
Uh-huh.
she everywhere.
I finagle and move. But I'm really
Everywhere.
excited about the conference, the Cycle Breaker Gala. I'm just excited about continuing to educate in a society that really needs it.
And I just want to say, with all that you are doing, thank you for taking the time to do this with us and have this conversation with us. We don't take
Yes.
it lightly, and we are
Really?
very grateful. I just want to just express the gratitude because
Mhm.
when we are busy, it's not easy at times to stop and just pause and be able to have this like space of connection. And I'm just honored
Yeah.
that you shared your voice, shared your gift, and shared your energy with us here in Helen
Thank you.
Conversations today. Because I know y'all got a lot of juicy info and gems. Because
Yes.
I once again was sitting here glued in, locked in, tuned in to what Dr. Toys was talking about. Because when she speaks, you got to open those ears and listen
Yeah.
so you can take in those
Yes.
nuggets.
And definitely let us know what nuggets you were picking up. Again,
Please.
hit us up on these comments, hit us up on Instagram at Raymel Bentley at VZ Spaces. Be a part of this community conversation because it is better when we have these dialogues together. We don't keep nothing under
Mm-hmm.
the rug in the house no more. Okay.
Mm-mm. Let it
So
out, talk it
yes.
out, breathe it out. All right, y'all.
Mm.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we thank y'all and we'll talk to you later.
Mm.
Bye.
Bye.
And I